Hey everyone, I have a really quick update that I wanted to record kind of podcast style. I wrote everything down that I wanted to share, and I'm really excited to tell you what's up. So, I really wanted to make one of those exciting week-long graduation vlogs for you, and I have all the footage. But there is just so much happening right now that I felt like I really needed to share this in a video first. So yes, I have graduated from Stanford. It's real, and I'm moving into my very first apartment in London in a week. It honestly still feels like some kind of a sitcom. So what's the deal? What's the update? My last term in college felt like the perfect summit of my experience there. The classes that I took ranged from everything from digital media to sculpture, and in particular, this one digital media class with a South Korean context, which led me being able to confidently speak to SM Entertainment's founder, Lee Soo-man, and EXO Suho. This seriously felt like some kind of a dream, being able to talk about exactly the field of research that I'm interested in right now with people who are leaders in the field was just, I can't even describe it in words. I got to work with a wonderful design team for designing the future of Hyundai, and we also took this beautiful picturesque trip to Carmel by the Sea together as kind of like a celebratory final day. I went all out for events with my best friends, like senior formal and other senior nights. My art was a part of an exhibition in San Francisco with the organization that I helped build and have now passed on. I'm really proud of that. I also worked at a design consultancy for a project that is focused on social impact, and I'm really proud of the work that I did there as well. And I graduated with an engineering degree that I self-designed. Overall, I can say that I'm really grateful for this past 4-year experience that I've had at Stanford. I wouldn't exchange it for anything, and the people that I met and the experiences and opportunities that I've had are absolutely just like unmatched. I never would have imagined it before I started. So what's next? What's in London that is drawing me in so much? If you've watched any of my videos from this past spring, you would have seen that a couple of months ago, I visited London and toured a bunch of art schools and design programs with my dad. Well, I have finally decided, and I'm going to be going to the Royal College of Art this fall for a whole year for my master's. My program is called Information Experience Design, and I kind of interpret that as being the creative practice of reinterpreting data, which is everything from statistical methods to interpersonal connection, in a way that allows others to experience that perspective, whatever that context is. That includes sound design, moving image design, and also experimental media, which is the pathway that I've been exploring, which includes everything from AR, VR, projection mapping, and so many other ways of communicating that I haven't had a chance to try yet that I'm really looking forward to learning about. Right now, I'm really interested in artificial intelligence impact on our society, digital avatars, and global communities. And undoubtedly, as I go through the program, I'll be uncovering even more directions as I go. Also, if there's anything else you'd like me to expand upon, let me know in the comments, and I'll be so happy to dive deeper into it. And honestly, just the idea that I'm able to give myself a whole year just to focus on my artistic practice is something that is so special, and also something that I learned is what I really need to do. I was like, this is exactly what I think is fitting to be the next step. And in order to prepare myself for this step, I also actually went on a short road trip with my mom to Germany to visit 2 of the most impactful art shows that happen every occasion. The first one was Documenta in Kassel, and that happens every 5 years. And after that, we went on to Berlin to see the Berlin Biennale, which was curated by Kader Attia this year, which is one of my favorite artists. To be able to see the current contemporary art focus and level of work in person was just such a transformative opportunity. So much was about social activism and collectivism. It was just so powerful to see what happens when you are with one another. And I think that that was one of the major focuses of this year's artistic theme. This next year is something that I'm really looking forward to. And I have no prescriptions for how it's going to look other than the fact that I will be immersing myself fully for a whole year into this. And I can't believe that this is what I'm going to be doing, and also get to take you all along for the ride. So if you want to stay in contact, then make sure to subscribe, because I will be trying to update, trying to document what this life looks like as much as I can. Please let me know if there's anything you want to ask, hear about, tell me in the comments below, because that would be hugely beneficial, and it would be so wonderful for this also to be kind of like our little community as well. In a way, we're putting to practice exactly what I'm researching about, which is really unique and special. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching, and I can't wait to see you soon. Bye.